Protect your faith. If we want blessings from God, then let us have faith. A man's prayer cannot draw down answers from God's throne, except it is the earnest prayer of the man who believes. Faith is the ladder on which my soul must walk to ascend to heaven. If I break that ladder, how can I ever approach my God? Faith is the angelic messenger between the soul and heaven. Faith is the telegraphic wire which links earth and heaven. God's blessings move so fast that before we call, He answers, and while we are still speaking, He hears us. But if that telegraphic wire of faith is snapped, how can we receive the promise? Faith clothes me with the robes of nobility. Faith gives me the might of God, for it ensures that His mighty power is on my side. It makes me march triumphant over the necks of my enemies. But without faith, how can I receive anything of the Lord? Let not him who is like a wave of the sea expect that he will receive anything of God. Christians, watch your faith well, for with it you can win all things. Take care of your faith perpetually, because we all have enemies. So let us all take the shield of faith. Even if you forget the helmet, be quite sure of the shield, for if your helmet should be off, you may block the arrow with the shield and save it from your head. Faith makes a man very mighty when he deals with enemies. If a man believes he is right and has complete faith in what he says, then bring that man before princes and kings for the sake of truth. You would see how lion-like and bold he will be. He will say, I cannot yield, I must not, for I have the truth on my side. And no matter what men may think of me or what punishment shall befall me, the words I speak are true indeed. True spiritual faith is strong. It has taken the martyr to the stake and allows him to sing when the flames have girdled him. Faith has quenched the violence of the flames, shut the mouth of lions, and out of weakness it has made us strong. It has overcome more enemies than the whole host of conquerors. Tell me the world hates me, and I will rejoice at it. But tell me that a man of faith has determined to crush me, and I would tremble. For there is power in that man's arm. His blows strike hard. And when he does smite, he smites home, as with a rod of iron. Tremble, you foes of God, for faith must overcome. And you servants of the living God, guard well your faith, for by this you shall be victorious, and shall stand like rocks, unmoved amid the storms, unshaken by the tempest of persecution. Take care of your faith, because otherwise you cannot well perform your duty. Love can make the feet move more swiftly, but faith is the foot which carries the soul. Faith is the oil enabling the wheels of holy devotion and of earnest piety to move well, but without faith the wheels are stuck and rusted and refuse to move on the chariot, and we drag along heavily. With faith I can do all things. Without faith I shall neither have the inclination nor the power to do anything in the service of God. If you would find the men who serve God the best, you will find them the men of the most faith. Little faith will save a man, but little faith cannot do great things. Little faith can get to heaven very surely, but it often has to run and hide itself in a nutshell. Great faith can build temples. She can pile castles. She can preach the gospel. She can proclaim Christ's name before enemies. She can do all things. And if you would be great indeed and serve your master much, as I trust you will seek increased faith.